Hello. Here we are. This is by my property, and just let me show you a little bit around. Show you around a little bit. Down that way is my neighbor. He's about a kilometer away. That's a dead end road, so we get minimal traffic here. Sometimes some combines come through. There's some bees over there, so the keepers will come through and tend to the hives. But this time of year, I don't think that's happening. Yeah, so with gravel, trail shoes are good. They last a little bit longer. I like to find like little grooves. Let's see if we can kind of like, there's little grooves right there. You stick in those if you can. Watch out for the bigger rocks, because sometimes they'll put a little bit more of a foundational rock in there, and could roll an ankle, so you want to be careful. And also out on the road, like, it's really good to take a phone to make videos and to just in case of emergencies. Today I saw 2 coyotes on the road. They're very, very healthy looking. They didn't look interested in me too much, more curious, as I was curious in seeing them. As I ran past, I was sure to kind of keep my eye on them. So another thing with that, and what I bring on my country road running, is first a whistle. I don't want to blow it too loud. And then a little bit of a spray. So this spray is just in case. Might be a friend, animal friend, who might want to get a little too close. Might need might have a little bit of a germ or two. So you want to make sure that doesn't come at you too close. So it's kind of a last line of defense. So far, I've been running these roads for over 5 years. Again, put on thousands and thousands of meters, consecutive running, winter, summer, fall, and the spring. And I've come across coyotes, a lot of white-tailed deer, some brown hawks. There's a hawk that lives in our neighborhood who gets a little bit grumpy when I run by. And some moose. I've seen some moose as well. But you never know what you're going to find out here in Alberta. So I'm just, trying to be prepared. When I run, I like to kind of zone out, but just kind of get into a rhythm, get the blood flowing, kind of think about my day, and then, just let that just sort of drift away. And so I don't want to be worried about getting spooked by a prairie chicken or something crossing the road. So I have that stuff with me. Yeah, that's about it for now. But it's just so peaceful out here. It's so quiet. Most of the leaves have fallen, but it's still a really beautiful place. And if you have never run the country roads, I would recommend it. All you would need to do is get into your car or hop on your bicycle and head out of town, find a spot, to park, and then kind of go out and back. As I say, you run out and then you come back. And that's kind of the out and back mentality. It's probably the most efficient way to run when you have to get back. So yeah, thanks for listening. It's been an interesting year for all of us. And I find some solace in running and just being quiet. And I hope you can find something similar for yourself, because it's getting harder and harder to kind of just breathe, right? So for me, it's running, and for you, it could be something else, knitting or walking, maybe getting a mask and going to a bookstore, sitting in the park. Yeah, things like that.